And so, Matthew Santoro, I challenge you to come on my channel. We will do a live streamed polygraph test.
Whoa, that's a stupid idea. Okay, so for anybody that follows my Twitter, you know I've been wanting to talk about something. Anything. But there isn't anything out there that I feel would be good or interesting to talk about until today, when I saw this ridiculous video made by Nicole Arbour about taking a polygraph test because of a breakup. You know what? To her credit, who hasn't thought about getting their ex and strapping them to a chair to put them through a lie detector? Everybody wanted to do that at least once in their lives, right? Right? Okay, Nicole Arbour might be the only ridiculous person to think of this. But let's go back a bit to what created this masterpiece of a video. So back in September of 2015, Matthew Santoro, who's a really big YouTuber, recorded a video and uploaded it privately to his channel. On January of 2016, he accidentally made it public. Then everybody and their mother downloaded and re-uploaded the video, so he was like, fuck it, I'll just upload the original. Then the internet blew up. Everybody was on his feels bad man mood. The story was pretty touching to a lot of people, and that's understandable. He encouraged people to get support if they are in a similar situation and to never let it go too far. I agree with him. If anybody gets abused or feels threatened by a situation, they should always seek help or at least speak to someone. With that said, the comedy begins when Nicole Arbour decides she wants to respond to these lies that this person is telling about her. Yeah, because she totally doesn't look like someone who loves to wear high heels and step on your balls with those high heels. Ouch.
People for the last 2 days have been messaging me saying, Nicole, make a rebuttal video, do something funny, do something, take him down, make a rant, do something, do nothing.
You probably should have went with the last option. I feel like I should go back a bit more before I talk about her ridiculous response to what Mr. Matthew said. For those that don't know who bitch this is, I'll explain who she is in more or less 30 seconds because I really don't want to waste time talking about a mannequin with blonde hair. Nicole Arbour has been trying to become famous for a really long ass time, but wasn't able to do that up until she made a video about fat people with jokes only a 7th grader would come up with. People were super duper pissed off about the video, so to punish her they decided to make her famous. Wait, no. Hold on a second. I think I actually skipped a few lines here. Oh. Well, that can't be right. Apparently I didn't skip any lines. People actually gave Nicole Arbour exactly what she wanted. They gave her attention. Life is weird. Anyways, so after the video blew up and she got more popular, she decided it's time to make a couple more of these videos talking about sluts, feminists, black people, and... what the fuck? You know what? I think I wasted enough time on her. She's as boring as the Kardashians. Speaking of the Kardashians, apparently Nicole took Kim as inspiration and decided that she also wants to film herself naked. Not even joking right now. There's a video out there of Nicole Arbour's boobs. I have no idea why anybody would want to look at them, but if you do, then hey, I don't judge. Now that you know who Nicole Arbour is, let's get to the funny part. So after Mr. Clean made a video talking about the blonde mannequin and how she abused him, people took to Twitter and fucked her shit up. So she responded with a video that is full of lies, as apparently more than half the internet claims at this point. I'm not gonna go through the video and tell you how many lies there are, but just look at her face. Just look at this face and tell me you believe her. And don't get me wrong, I don't think Mr. Clean is 100% honest with us. I actually believe Mr. Clean is hiding something as well, but I won't bash him because he didn't make the whole video all about himself. His video has a good message for people in abusive relationships. He says that you have to talk to someone and to get help, so whether Mr. Clean is Mr. Liar or not, it makes no difference, since he does have a strong message, unlike Nicole Arbour, who made an entire video talking about things my ex-girlfriend in the 9th grade talked to me about.
Sometimes it just doesn't work out with people. You date people and you just know it doesn't work out, and that's okay. That's okay. You don't have to attack each other after. You don't have to talk crap about each other. You can just go and wish them well. You can do that.
Oh, I can? Thanks. I would have never been able to do this if Mrs. Barber didn't let me know this important information. The more you know, I guess. I honestly didn't want to talk about this subject until she made me lose hope in humanity with her latest video. Now, I clicked on this video thinking it might be another Dear Fat People scenario, but somehow it was even more ridiculous than that. Just listen to this.
I've decided the simplest thing that we can do here is to do a polygraph test.
You know, I'm a person who likes to always laugh and make other people laugh, but I really don't know if I should be laughing at the idea of a girl challenging her ex-boyfriend to a polygraph test, or if I should be crying that she is taking the whole idea of a polygraph test seriously. At this point, I think this video is a joke. Just look at that face. She can't be serious. Now that I'm thinking about it, she is serious, but she doesn't want Mr. Clean to come over to take a polygraph test. She wants him to come over so that she can eat him alive. Look at that face. I mean, why else would she invite him to her channel with such a piss poor excuse? Okay, I'm taking this way too far, I think. Honestly though, people are going crazy trying to figure out whether Mr. Clean is speaking the truth or if this mannequin is telling the truth. But that's the wrong way to look at things. It doesn't matter who's telling the truth. Both of them are clearly lying. We can only piece together the story from what we know. And from what I was able to piece together, Matthew's lying and Nicole is lying even more. They both clearly had a fucked up relationship, but I think people are missing the point. It doesn't matter who's right and who's wrong here. What matters is that if you are in a relationship like this, then you better get some help. Otherwise you're gonna end up being strapped to a polygraph machine on some crazy YouTube channel. On a more serious note though, I like what Matthew did. Doesn't matter to me whether he was telling the truth or lying. He clearly had a good message for people out there. I encourage everybody to talk to someone or to get help. Hell, if you can't talk to people around you, then message me and I'll talk to you. But never stay silent. If you are silent, people gain power over you. But for those that really want to know who is the bigger liar, just look at that face. That's that we are going to get a Combat Pack 2 gameplay video next week. He meant exactly what he said. We didn't get one character's gameplay, we got all 4 of them. And they all look really good. But to be honest, the star of the whole trailer was the stage we are getting with this combat pack. Let's all be honest here, it looks really fucking awesome. They didn't update it a lot, but they clearly did some changes on it to make it look flashy and awesome, which it does. Although I guess I should talk about the actual characters. So we got Leatherface,